team, I'll be the camp, I'll be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine, they running the route.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready
you about to shut it down, Smith?
As the Packers get set to match up with the Washington football team.
All right, I'll catch you on the other side. All right, bet. All right, you too.
But he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Working from the gun, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of
3rd play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 2nd and 9, Smith. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
Complete.
A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.
7-yard line.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 41 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to let it go again. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 57 yards. And the Packers, oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now it's Smith. And he finds McLaurin. The 30. 10, touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 73 yards. And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Rodgers now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 16 yards. A little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The veteran tight end, Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Throwing now is Rodgers. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
For Darius Shepard.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
3 at the 46-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Smith. Inman able to bring it in. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
It's a gain of 6.
A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They will run it. It's McKissick. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 more there and another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
First down, Washington.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of
when you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw again on second down. Smith. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him to do that?
What was that? Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Jones. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Hey, take 26. 26 months. Yeah. 26 months.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 26 months. Get ready.
Rodgers to throw once more. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Rodgers again now. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. And again, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the two-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost them 5 yards. That's going to set them back 5 yards. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's right through, and we are now tied at 13.
Ties the game, 13-all. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for J.D. McKissick. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Smith. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. The final shot here before break. Smith. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
And the Washington first.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this game will remain tied here. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
at their own 17-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
36 to Mike.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He's brought down at the
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and now it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith got an open man, finds Gibson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing again is Smith. The throw taken in by Sims. And Sims lost it. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
On first down, here's Love. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Going to give it to Love. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
And I know this quarterback. His instinct, he's going to want to go for it here on 4th and goal. I want to see if the rational heads on the sidelines prevail and they say this late in the game, let's get 3 in the lead. This debate is going to be fun.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes this Washington 20. Packers 13. Dustin Hopkins to kick.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10.
It's our time. 26. Over. Check the back.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
You know what? Why don't you just start it?
Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
For the extra point.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and long, it's Smith. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Irvin to return. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Chase Young just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
No gain on the play.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
26 months. Hey, man. Watch the boot. 26 months. No change. 20 live. Give me that.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Number 30.
The tackle there by Fabian Moreau.
Ball carrier. He was brought down by Fabian Moreau.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
At the 39-yard line.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. From the 39, Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. So that'll back them up 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
26.
Back to throw. Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. To throw is Rodgers. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone.